She said she'd be the villain. She welcomed the boos. But the second they actually came, suddenly, it was racism, hate speech, and a league-wide investigation. Angel Reese lit the fire. But now, she's crying about the smoke. And the one person not saying a word, Caitlin Clark, is the one dominating the game. When Angel Reese stepped onto the court against the Indiana Fever, she expected noise. But what she didn't expect, or maybe just didn't like, was the sound of boos. Loud, relentless, and aimed directly at her. And instead of brushing it off like any pro, Reese turned it into a national controversy. She and her camp claimed the crowd wasn't just being rowdy, they were being racist. The WNBA responded immediately, launching an investigation. But fans watching at home, they weren't convinced. Was this hate speech or just home court advantage? This is the same. A player who, just last year, made headlines for mocking Caitlin Clark with a "ring me" taunt and calling herself the villain. She loved the attention. She wanted the heat. But now that she's actually getting booed in pro arenas, suddenly, she's shocked, appalled, playing the victim. Her entire narrative has flipped from unapologetic trash talker to someone demanding safe spaces from fans. And critics were quick to point it out. You can't be the bad guy, then beg for applause. The Riz-Clark beef didn't start in the WNBA. It's been simmering since college. Taunts, glares, viral clips. Reese made it personal. In their latest clash, things boiled over again. Caitlin fouled Reese with a textbook take foul. Nothing illegal. Reese lost it. Called Clark crazy. Played it up like a crime had just been committed. But then, post-game, Reese smiles in the locker room, posts mirror selfies with captions like, "My heart is so full. If you're confused, you're not alone." While Reese throws shade, Caitlin stays silent. No comments, no rants, just pure performance. Triple doubles, sold out arenas, record-breaking stat lines. She doesn't have to say a word because every time she touches the ball, she's rewriting history. And Angel Reese, she's still stuck. Trying to rewrite reality, Reese's camp didn't just call out the fans, they called them racist. Think about that. A crowd boos a visiting player, that's literally what crowds do. But suddenly, it's hate speech. It's a dangerous game. Because if booing is now bigotry, if tough defense is now aggression, and outperforming someone is now oppression, then the rulebook's not just changing, it's being weaponized. The league jumped into action, but instead of focusing on basketball, they're now investigating fans. That's right, the same fans filling arenas and buying jerseys are being treated like threats. It's like the WNBA begged for attention, got it, and then panicked. Caitlin Clark is bringing in the ratings, selling out arenas, making everyone more money, including Angel Reese. But instead of riding that wave, Reese seems more interested in fighting it. At the heart of all this, insecurity. Angel Reese wanted to be the face of the league. She built the rivalry. But now that Clark is thriving, she's flailing. And instead of stepping up her game, she's spinning narratives. PR statements. Victimhood. Reese isn't losing on the court, she's losing in the spotlight. And no amount of hashtags can save her from that. If you claim the villain role, you don't get to cry when the crowd treats you like one. This is sports, not therapy, not a TED Talk. Booing is part of the job. The real greats like Caitlin Clark don't ask for sympathy, they just ball out. And that's the difference. Clark is changing the game. Reese is trying to change the rules. But here's the truth, the scoreboard doesn't lie. And in the WNBA, the one who keeps quiet, just might be the one winning, the loudest. If you're tired of the drama and just want some real basketball, hit that like button. And for more unfiltered takes and breakdowns, hit subscribe. We're just getting started.